Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms coming to you live tonight from, I'm still in Escondido. It's hard to remember where I am sometimes. I had a really awesome day. It woke up raining, pouring with rain. Found out I had a couple of leaks, so not good. Let's see, I got some damp carpet in the bedroom and I got some damp carpet in the living room area here. Not sure where the water's coming in, but we'll have to figure that one out and get up on the roof and patch up some holes, replace some seals, that sort of stuff. But we're going to have to wait for the fine weather for that to happen. But anyway, what I wanted to talk to you tonight about was tracking your travel. Tracking travel, yes. Tracking travel. So when you're in an RV, it's all road trips. So how do you track where you have been? Well, I have the solution. I found this. It was on Amazon. And I know it's back to front. RV travel map. It is actually a decal that you stick on the outside of your RV. And then, I was super excited to get this today. It's got all these stickers, which is one for each state, that as you visit the states, you then put it onto the main decal, and like you see them putting the Texas one on there, and you can follow your trip, and so can everybody else because you stick it on the outside of your RV. And I thought that was a really cool idea. There was lots of them out there. The one I got is See Many Places, and I put a link for it in the description of this video, so you can go check that out. And I wanted to get one for the provinces of Canada as well, but there's only two vendors that do the province of Canada, but none of them matched up with being the same vendors that did the US ones. So I don't know if the scale of the drawing of the maps are going to be the same or not, but I have until the end of July to figure it out, because that's when my parents come over and we're doing a massive road trip, which will see us in British Columbia during their stay and stuff. So that's going to be awesome. But this is just a way. Now my little dilemma here at the moment is this. I was looking at this and going, okay, I have lived in 2 different states, being Virginia and California, and I have visited 23 out of the 50 states. And by a visit, this is an interesting discover. What would you determine a visit to be? If you're doing something like this, tracking it, what would you determine a visit to be? And this is a discussion that's going on in one of the RV groups Facebook groups that I belong to. And one person, out of a couple, one person thinks that when you drive through the state, you can put the sticker on there. And the other person is like, no, we have to stay overnight before we can put a sticker on there. Me, I'm like, screw that. I have to stay in the place and at least go and visit something in that state. So get out of the hotel, go for a walk around and all that. But in this case, get out of the RV and go check out the surrounding areas. Go do some sightseeing. Find something. Talk to somebody who's local and find something different to do in that area. Something that is a hidden gem of the area. For example, when I was in Milwaukee, I was in Milwaukee. Wisconsin? No, hang on. Wisconsin's a state. Where was I? Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's where I was. Jeepers. Brain freeze. So when I was in Milwaukee, I was there for a weekend for a conference, and I don't count visiting a state when I'm visiting for a conference unless I go sightseeing while I'm there. And so I had a full day when I was there, and I had to run over to the Walmart not far from the hotel to pick up an extra bag because I needed an extra bag to bring home some stuff I purchased. And I remember asking the Lyft driver, I said, okay, I have one day here in Milwaukee. What should I not miss? What is something that's different, that is not touristy, that is something unique to this area? And he told me about the domes. And I said, what are the domes? He said, there's these 3 big glass domes. They're like greenhouses, and you go in and each one's a different theme. You've got a general one, you've got a desert one, and then you've got the tropics. And I was like, well, that sounds like fun. And so he told me how to get there. And so after I got back to the hotel, I then took a lift over to the domes and had a fabulous, I think I was there for like 2 or 3 hours just browsing through, and they had plants from all over the world. Like you go through the desert area and they had them split up into, this is from the Sahara Desert, this is from the Amazon, and they had the different deserts, different desert plants from different things. Like there was ones from Australia, there was ones from Africa, ones from South America. It was just really, really cool. So that was something I got to do. So for me to be able to put a sticker onto these maps, I then have to stay at least one night and go sightseeing while I'm there. And that will determine a visit. But here is my dilemma. I have already visited 23 states out of 50, and my goal is to visit all 50. So do I put on the ones I have already done, and then I just concentrate on the last 27, or do I wipe it clean and just start from scratch and put them on as I drive around in sparkles and explore? So that's my little dilemma with this at the moment. So this is a great way to track your travel for the US for road trips and stuff. It's up to you to determine how you get a sticker on there. I don't know if I should put the 23 states on there I've already visited, or whether I should start with a clean map and just put on whichever ones we take sparkles to. But we can't get sparkles to Hawaii, and I've done Hawaii. So that's my dilemma for this evening. So what's your suggestion? Should I start fresh, or should I just block in the states I've already visited and carry on visiting the other 27 I haven't visited yet? If you want to know more about this map, just click on the link that's in the description. And that's it from me for today. Just a nice little short one. Hope you're having a super fantastic, sparkling day.